What's good? What's happening, guys? It's Sam, MrBlitztek, and today we're going to dive into some tech talks. And today's tech talk is all about Helldivers 2. You've been hearing about this game as soon as it's dropped. It's just been going from strength to strength to strength. It was just a surprise, good game that came out, and players have just been jumping on it because they've been having a very, very good time. But it just comes to seem that that good time was going to come to an end. Well, if you guys haven't noticed before, there was going to be a patch where you had to log into PSN from your PC to try and play this game. So this was going to be happening on launch, but due to some technicalities and formalities from the dev, they removed it and said they were going to put it in later. Later is happening right now. And because this has now been notified to the community, what happened? No one was happy about this. No one was assigning to PSN to try and play and fight for democracy. This just wasn't in the plans at all. Like, everyone just wants a nice, smooth experience from Steam into democracy. You know what I mean? But lo and behold, Sony was like, boom, sort out the patch, get these guys logging into PSN. We want to know these guys' data. We want to know who's playing our game. And we want to know how many hours you're logging in instead of paying for your goddamn electricity. So what's happened now is that the patch is coming. This has been going out into the news. And players are basically not happy. And by players, I mean obviously the PC community, because they're the ones that are going to be affected. If you're already on PlayStation, you're already logging in to play this game. Without obviously PlayStation Plus, you can't play this game anyway. So the PC community was not happy. And obviously if you go and dive and you talk about the situation, they're going to say they're not happy because there are a plethora of countries that does not support a PSN login. So if you're in these certain countries, basically, fundamentally, you won't be able to play this game anymore. This game will just be locked out to you. You've paid for this game, even though it was sold at a very good price in the UK. It's like £30, £40. Very good price for the amount of hours and gameplay and fun you get from this game. But could you imagine that you pay for this game, you're having fun with it, maybe on a weekly basis with your comrades, you're fighting for democracy, you're stomping the bugs, you're terminating the androids out there, these terminoids out there, and then one day your head superior is like, yeah, now you need to log in if you want to play this game. And that would seem a bit mad. That would seem a bit crazy. And even though you might have got your money's worth, it doesn't mean you should stop playing this game. There's no way, no how. It's just crazy. So what has happened has been a massive, massive backlash. The master race has formed together. They've come together. They've gone on Steam. And what did they do? They started just review bombing this game. They were just saying craziness about this game. So if you go into Steam right now, obviously they also have updated their review score as well. So obviously you would have all reviews, so from when the game came out until recently, it'll tell you how good the game is. But if there is a sudden change, like has happened recently, recent reviews also tells you what's happened to the game. So a patch might mess up the game, like we're having in here, or whatever have you. So obviously with the review bombing of the game, people just been review bombing it. They're just been like, no, we're not happy. This shouldn't be happening to a thing. Yeah, so forcing your players to make a PSN account months after launch is extremely undemocratic. We dive together, or not at all. Yeah, good job, people. Can't play the game anymore because I live in Georgia. Well done. Crazy how we were all able to play well on this platform without really needing to connect to PSN account. And now we be punished if we don't. Masterful gambit of a decision, Sony. Sony, bad. And also there's a long paragraph here which I'm not going to read. But as you can see, like, they're just being making sure that this backlash is going to be heard by Sony, just review bombing the thing, review bombing the thing, review bombing the thing. And obviously it's kind of crazy because even though it's not directly affecting the game is still good. The game still gets updated every single Thursday with war bonds. The devs are doing a great job. However, when I guess your publisher is moving mad, the community is going to speak. So boom, this has now happened. And because of this happening, Sony's been seeing it. I guess there's been some talk in the background that we don't get to see. But, guys and gals, I can now thoroughly say that democracy has won. That's right. PlayStation has come back with an update, and then they've told the Helldivers what everyone wants to hear. So if we just go into the statement that these guys have released on X, which is Helldiver fans, we've heard your feedback on the Helldivers 2 account linking update, the May 6th update, which has been required Steam and PlayStation Network account linking for new players and for current players beginning May 30th will not be moving forward. Well done, guys. Well done. Fantastic job. Fantastic job. We're still learning what is the best for PC players, and your feedback has been invaluable. Thanks again for your continued support of Helldivers 2, and we'll keep you updated on future plans. Maybe you just leave it to the devs and see what they want to do with their future plans. You know, you being the publisher, you've done your job. You made sure it's on PlayStation, you made sure it's on Steam, and that is it. You know what I mean? Like, the devs are doing a great job. Arrowhead, keep doing your thing. The game is fantastic. The war bombs are good. The updates are good, but you're making the game rather difficult to play, which is fine. You know, it's like a D&D kind of campaign. It's always ongoing, depending on what the community does. You're going to come back with all your thing and whatever. But this is a good, massive W. This is what everyone wants to see, you know. So, yeah, guys, we won. You know, not only have to you vote with your wallets, but your review system too, making sure these people hearing what we see. Obviously, I don't feel like there's anywhere else to go. Maybe you could have done a petition or signatures or whatever, but they never really get anywhere anyway. But I guess this was one way to go. So yeah, this is a big W for the gamers. Guys, if we band together, as you can see, we've got the power to change what we want. And personally, I think this is kind of good because it feels like, for me, at least PlayStation is listening, you know, because you get some companies where we do scream and shout and we say things and it seems to fall on deaf ears. But it seems like here that us, the fans, we're getting heard. PlayStation's then saying, yes, we're gonna make sure we're learning what's best. This is for PC players, so maybe us PlayStation players are gonna get the best of both worlds, but who knows. But yes, this is a massive W. So guys, vote with your wallets, vote with your voices, and we will get heard sometimes. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below. What do you think of the situation? Are you still enjoying Helldivers? Are you voting with your wallet and your voice? Or you just be like, meh, this doesn't affect me, I don't care. Well, eventually it will affect you. So make sure if you do care, you're saying something. I'm Sam, MrBlitztek. Appreciate you. I'll see you guys on the next level. Peace out, Rainbow Trout.